Hello, back at it again. Sorry, it's been a few days since I've made a post. I have been working, been doing what I'm always doing: DoorDash, Uber Eats, what is it? Popping laundry, things like that. It's been busy. It's also just a lot been going on. My daughter had a softball tournament, which she pretty much took people's breath away. Like she pretty much carried the team. I'm not trying to brag, but that's what happened. Had my proud moment where somebody yelled, "Only person who knows how to move is number 10, the pitcher," who was my daughter. Not the pitcher, but the first baseman. Second game, she hit the ball inside the park home run. Second time she hit the ball inside the park home run. First game, she did her own double play. She pretty much tagged somebody out, or let's see, I think she got somebody out at first. Anyways, it was 2 plays actually by a home plate. She has a YouTube channel. One of these decades I might show it, so you can kind of see what happened. But in the gig work world, wow, it's been that long of a day. Let's see. Been doing pop-in orders. The other day, it was interesting. I'll definitely say it's a small world. I had 2 pop-in orders. One was in Georgetown, and one was in Copperas, Cove. If you know this area, those places are like an hour apart. But I did pick them both up and drop them off. But the interesting part is that I used to live in Copperas, Cove a million years ago. Graduated from there, and when I picked up from the house, I looked at it and it looked really familiar. And what it is I used to know a person that used to live in that house, and I saw the name on there, and it wasn't the person I really knew, but I think it was her sister, because I won't say the name. I saw the name and I'm like, wait, the person I knew had a sister with this name, and I didn't meet the people, so I don't know, but I definitely think that was the house of a friend of mine from high school. But that was like 30 years ago, a million years ago. Let's see, today, I could talk about days past, but today we had one pickup in Georgetown for pop-in laundry, and then I came back to Temple so I could have lunch with my daughter, and then I had to go back to Georgetown to do another pop-in laundry pickup. So it's been a lot of driving to Georgetown today. I was really kind of hoping if I was going to get a Georgetown order to get both of them at the same time, so I wouldn't have to do double trips. But it didn't work out that way. So that's kind of a boo-hoo moment. But on the positive, the first order was a repeat customer, has a lot of laundry, and this second customer that I picked up from only has one large bag of laundry that's not that heavy, but it has one oversized item, which is good for me because I get to upcharge I think another $6 or $8 for that item. And the customer knew it. They actually put in there that there was no oversized item, so I appreciate the integrity. But that's what I had going on. Not a lot of DoorDash today, just didn't have time. Uber Eats, they're doing a background check on me, which I guess it's that time. They gotta do it every now and again. I understand. They want to make sure I'm not a serial killer or anything. But it's been like 3 or 4 days, man, and I still haven't been able to turn on Uber Eats. I contacted support. They said that their background check is pretty instant, but the one through the DMV is not instant. And they want me to check if I don't have it cleared by the end of the month to contact them again. I'm hoping that they're a little bit faster than that, because I really like to have Uber Eats as a backup, especially when I do late nights. I've done 3 late nights in a row. My body has not been really breaking down as much as I thought it was. I've been taking like little hour and a half cat naps before going out. I think that's what's really been helping me. The last night was terrible, and I was out there for like a good hour and a half. I made $10. I never had a night like that. took a 650 order, and then I took like a 350 for 7.5 miles, and that was with a $1.50 peak peak pay. I was doing order by order. Only reason why I think it was that slow had to be one of two reasons. One, there's the idea that there was a lot of people out for peak pay, so there's too many drivers, saturated market, taking up the orders. Or I also noted, I got an email today saying that my DoorDash background check was completed. I didn't even know they were doing a background check, but I got an email saying that it was completed. As soon as it was completed, I started getting orders today. So I'm thinking maybe last night, or early this morning or last night, they started a background check on me, and it just halted me taking orders. I don't know, but the reality was I was out there an hour and a half. I literally made $10 even. That was a bit frustrating, but you know, I roll with the punches. At least I had $10. But I'd rather have had the sleep between you, me, and the tree. So right now I'm down to Poplin and DoorDash as the main ones. I mean, I turned on Grubhub, didn't get anything. I looked at Roadie. I was looking at Roadie just as a backup, really wouldn't get anything. But that's kind of the situation right now. I think with that being said, that's why it's important to have more than one app available to do gig work if you're going to do gig work, part-time or full-time. Apps, it's technology, it's great when it works, it sucks when it doesn't. So if the apps are doing a background check, or they pause your account for some reason, or sometimes apps go down for tech issues, for upgrades. These are all factors. If you notice you're not getting orders on an app, I suggest going to like the Play Store. For me, it's Google Play, whether it's Apple Play, wherever you got your app, and check on updates. Because if your app is not updated, then there's a good chance you don't get orders. I still have Walmart Spark. I just literally have not had time to do Walmart Spark, man. I did one the other day, and I was just excited to do one. I did a couple the other day. I was just excited to do one. Just quick shops. But I like doing Walmart Spark. But if you're gonna do Walmart Spark, you have to have a little bit of time. If you're doing like curbside and you get 3 customers' orders, no matter how close they are, man, it's gonna take a little while to drop off 3 different customers' orders. It takes a little time to get it packed in your car. If you do shopping, it takes a little time to go get out of your car, go in the store, get the cart, put them in the items, go through checkout, walk back to your car, load them up, then drive to the customer's house. So Spark is a little bit more time intensive from time to time, but if you got a block of time, I'm a big fan of it. I've been doing the whole, when my family's shopping at Walmart, I'll do an order. I've been doing that to try to keep up. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on in the gig world, man. Has ups and downs. It's kind of nerve-wracking. I might go like today. I'll go back to going to Georgetown twice in one day. It's like 50 minutes one way, 50 minutes back. 50 minutes one way, 50 minutes back. That's like 3.5 hours of time that I wasn't making money. And then tomorrow, fortunate for me, they're both in Georgetown, so I can do both drop-offs in the morning, which is nice. And they're not far apart, so the game plan really is to start the day, drop my daughter off at work, drop my daughter off at school, my wife at work, go to Georgetown, drop off both the orders ASAP, and then work Georgetown. Hopefully get another order on the way back. That's the plan. My energy, like I said, my energy is holding up during these late nights. I was having a hard time doing every other night, but doing 3 nights in a row, I thought I'd be winded. But I feel pretty good. Like I said, I try to take like an hour and a half nap if I can before I go out. And when I go out, I tell myself when I hit that $30, come back home. Last night that didn't happen because I literally waited 45, 50 minutes, didn't get an order. But the other nights, I came home with like $33. Next night I came home with $34. Didn't take long, like hour and a half. Well, about an hour and a half. So not so bad. So since I'm feeling good, I'm gonna roll with it. If I still feel good tonight, I'll go out tonight. Hopefully knock out $30, get some sleep. Let's see. Tonight, what do I have entailed tonight? Before that, my daughter has her tumble practice from 5:30 to 6:30. So, you know, that'll take up some time. You know, go home, eat, try to get her bed at a reasonable time. I probably will still stick to the plan and take my nap before I do the late night. There's been some times when as soon as my daughter goes to sleep, I've hit the streets. I've done that before. I mean, on paper, both strategies work. But so far, doing the hour and a half, 2 hour nap, or even an hour nap before going out has really been working. And what's that phrase? If it's not broke, don't fix it. So I plan on doing that tonight. Try to get some extra money in my pocket to make up from some of this lost driving time. Let's see. Like I said, get those popping orders up and ready to be delivered in the morning. And next week I'm sure I'll get the money next Wednesday, right around when rent's due. So we'll figure out the money situation then. I am at like 4,500 points on Poplin, another 500. I'll be at diamond level. So, you know, the struggle continues. I'm climbing my way up there. So, with that being said, when I hit diamond, I'll have priority to orders before the gold, silver, bronze, and starter people who are on the same app in the same area. So I get to pick the items or pick the orders that I want. People underneath me, I'm sorry, y'all gonna be struggling a little bit because I've been just sucking up the orders, man. I mean, if I'm willing to go from Copperas, Cove to Georgetown on one day, picking up these orders, and you know, I'm hungry, man. I'm trying to eat up all these orders. I'm trying to move my way up to the point where I'll have, in my mind, I'm thinking I can start cherry picking, keep the good customers at tip. Maybe shorten down the radius, that type of deal. But I'm not there yet. You know, I'm eating the crackers and ketchup, going for the steak, if you understand what I mean. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. I'm on my way back from Georgetown. On my way back to Temple. Trying to see. I plan on getting there before 3 o'clock, so I can be kind of closer to the front of the line for picking up my daughter. Oh. On the personal front, my daughter was chosen as the student of the month. Me and my wife got to have lunch with her together today in the library with some of the other kids that were student of the month for their grade. Talked to some of the parents. You know, it was interesting. The teacher came in, said that she kind of blew away the rest of the class, which I thought that was very nice of her to say. I gotta say, I mean, I got an awesome daughter, man. What can I say, man? She's smart, she's strong, she's empathetic. I mean, she's a great kid. I feel fortunate. But yeah, that's what I got going on. You know, I got another subscriber, which is nice. You know, I'm up to a whopping 3. But kicking and scratching, man. You know, slowly working my way up. Like I said, I'm doing this channel mostly for my mental health. You know, talk a little bit about myself, Gigwork, that type of deal. Other people who are watching this, you know, put in the comments like where you actually do Gigwork at, what gig apps you use, what area. Like I said, what area are you? You know, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or wherever you're doing your Gigwork. Like, where are you located at? You know, kind of introduce yourself. You don't have to be a stranger. You know, let me know what app works for you best. Strategy. I mean, you can put anything you want in the comments. I'll check them out, see what you got going on. Maybe we can have a back and forth. What works in your area, what doesn't work in your area. What maybe will work in mine. You know, switch. You know, try to switch out strategies or try different strategies based on what worked for you, what worked for me, and go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Anyone who's out there watching, I do appreciate it. You taking time out of your day to share some of your time with somebody you've never met. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Let me know that the videos that I'm making are at least influencing someone. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye.